So now we are going to talk about the outdoor lighting. So it is very much common or known to you what is outdoor lighting. Outdoor lighting consists of only two major factors, that is the sunlight and the other moonlight. So whenever you shoot in sunlight, you need to be very careful to cut the shadows, to cut the highlights on your subject. Like it is said that it is not preferable to shoot between the noon times, that is from 12 to 4, because at this time there are harsh shadows that are falling on your face, and the sunlight and the sun is also on the top of your head, so it will create a very much of like shadows, highlights, and it will not look appealing or not look that good in your frame. So whenever you shoot in outdoor light, the most preferred time is the golden hour, or before 10, before 11. So the most preferred time is the golden hour or before 11, because till this time the sun is in your favor and you could have the good light on your face and you could shoot well. And if we talk about shooting in moonlight, then sometimes there is a situation when there is a full moon and there is a bright light without clouds. So at the time you can for sure shoot in the outdoors location, but when there is a half moon or there is a crescent, you can't shoot outdoors because you don't have enough lights to capture. And if you think that you can boost the ISO and you can still capture, but if you are boosting your ISO, then it will automatically put grains in your film, which will be very difficult for you in post processing to remove. Now let's talk about the most important factor, that is light color temperature. Why you need to adjust the color of the light. Why it is important to adjust the temperature of the lights that you are using to shooting your film. So if you see the lights there, you can find a warm temperature to the coolest temperature, and it is all in your hands how you want your lighting to be in your frame. So if you want the temperature of lights to be warm, then you can set the Kelvin to 2300 to 3000 to 4000 max. 4000 is the max, you should remember, because if you go more than 4000, then the light temperature will start cooling. So now you will have a blue light instead of warm light. So if you want more of the warm light in your frame, and if you want to generate the artificial sunlight, then your Kelvin or the color temperature should be around 3000 or 2600 or 3500. And vice versa, like if you want to create the blue light, if you want to create the rim of the moon, or if you want to play with the blues in your film, then you can adjust your Kelvin up to 5300K, which will give a very good impact on your film and it will look more aesthetically rich your frames will. In most of the frames, the more of warm light is preferred as it is more appealing and it creates more contrast in the scene. As compared to blue lights, warm lights are the more dramatic lights and it is the more often used in the frames. Thank you for listening to me. Take care, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next course.